Dad read this message. He instantly smiled. His gentle eyes softened. As truth finally surfaced, he whispered, "My child," then paused, breathing deeply. Like words were sacred, like moments held weight, and in silence, I felt everything. My heart trembled, my soul listened, because today's confession is not ordinary, not light-hearted talk, not passing emotion. This is truth, raw and heavy, tender yet piercing, honest beyond comfort. This begins here, right in stillness, before fear rises, before doubt interferes. Let me confess, with steady courage, with trembling honesty, with full heart. I never expected this moment today, this gentle approval, this silent blessing. Dad looked up, his eyes glimmered, a soft pride, a hidden warmth. He finally understood what I feel, why I stay, why I love. He said quietly, "Some people arrive, not by accident, but divine timing." Those words shattered every remaining hesitation, every quiet fear, every unanswered worry, because his blessing felt like destiny, like heaven agreeing, like fate whispering. And so now, I speak fully, without hiding anything, without holding back. My confession begins with you always, your gentle presence, your quiet strength. You changed everything, without loud declarations, without forced promises, without heavy expectations. You simply stayed, you simply listened, you simply understood, and that mattered more than words, more than gestures, more than assurances, more than anything. Dad noticed this, without me asking, without me explaining, without me trying. He simply knew, by my eyes, by my silence, by my heartbeat. He said softly, "You found someone worth your storms, worth your surrender." Those words echoed through my chest, through my soul, through my memories, because truly, love, your presence feels like gentle sunlight. After endless winter, like soft warmth. After harsh nights, like safe refuge. After loud chaos, every moment with you feels strangely familiar, deeply comforting, unexplainably peaceful. Maybe because destiny writes quietly sometimes, without warning signs, without dramatic signals. Maybe because souls recognize each other long before meeting, long before knowing. Dad saw this before I confessed, before I admitted, before I spoke. He smiled again, that knowing smile, that father smile, that rare softness. He whispered gently, "She's your calm, your grounding force, your chosen future." And with that, something inside settled, something heavy lifted, something bright awakened. Because finally now I can speak without running away, without breaking down. You must know how deeply this silently shaped me, quietly strengthened me. Your presence heals even unspoken fears, even hidden wounds. even buried pain. You touch places words can't reach, hands can't hold, time can't fix. Dad sensed this, without details shared, without stories told, without explanations given. He simply felt what I feel, why I choose, why I stay. He said simply, real love stays, even when unseen, even when tested. I swallowed hard, trying to breathe, trying to steady, trying to speak, because his truth hit me deeply, hit me honestly, hit me unexpectedly. I remembered moments where you stayed, even in silence, even in distance, where your heart still reached mine, still held me, still believed us. And I realized love like this does not vanish, does not weaken. It grows quietly, deep inside, unnoticed sometimes, unspoken often, but always beating, always waiting, always returning, always remembering. Dad held my shoulder very gently, like reassurance embodied, like blessing given. He whispered again, choose her bravely, choose her fully, choose her always. Those words melted every last fear, every lingering doubt, every shadowed hesitation, because finally now I am certain, I am steady, I am ready, ready to speak what heart knows, what soul carries, what fate whispers. You are someone I cannot replace, I cannot forget, I cannot lose. Your presence anchors my restless heart, my wandering thoughts, my uncertain outcomes. You bring peace without trying, without insisting, without demanding. Dad sensed this in my silence, in my expressions, in my pauses. He smiled knowingly, like he approved. Even before hearing, even before understanding, he said softly, some people become a life blessing without even trying. And you are exactly that blessing, exactly that warmth, exactly that miracle. This confession flows from pure truth, from honest tenderness, from quiet certainty. I need you to know this, to feel this, to understand this. Your existence changed my entire world, my entire heart, my entire direction. Dad's blessing today made everything clear, everything purposeful, everything aligned. He saw truth in my eyes, in my voice, in my heartbeat. He recognized love before I admitted, before I explained, before I confessed. And now here, I speak fully, speak openly, speak truthfully. You are treasured, you are seen,